Hello and welcome. Today we are going to do part 2 of using the app Bulk Create, but today we're going to create exit slips so I can show you ways that we can save teachers time in Canva. Let's get started. So we are going to go here and I'm going to type in exit slips. Once I do that, you're going to, in template, it's going to be, exit slips. Or you can see I've already played with this a lot. So I'm going to go to look at all these exit slips. I'm going to choose this one and I'm going to customize it. Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to be able to customize these exit slips. Here we have all these questions. It's the same one. And I want to change this to a number 1, and change this to 2, this one to 3, and this one to 4. All right, so now I've set it up so that whatever question that is created by AI is going to end up in these boxes, and they'll all be different. I'm going to title this exit ticket, so I know which one I'm working with, and I'm going to make it a 1 because I've used it so many times. So now that I've customized this exit ticket, these exit tickets, now it's time for me to go into Sheets. So I'm going to go to Sheets, and I'm going to create a sheet. And you can still see that I have my exit ticket open, a project open. So I don't need a template. I'm going to close that out. And in each one of these boxes, I'm going to type 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to highlight these 4 boxes. I'm going to go to Actions, and I'm going to click on Magic Write. And the prompt that I'm going to use is, so now that I'm in Magic Write, I'm going to use this prompt here, and I'm going to type it in and click Submit. And now we've got these 8 word problems. Now, what you can do is you can go in there and say, I want more like this. So maybe you decided now, oh, I really like these. I'm the human in the loop. I've checked all of them. They're all good to go. And I want more. So I can click more like this and it'll generate more. Or maybe you want to tweak it a little bit. Maybe you want it to be something else. So you would say, I want this, but, and then let AI know what the changes are. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert. And you can see that they inserted. And I hate that it lines it up like that. So I go up here. Hate's a strong word, but I do not like it. And we are going to be able to now see that all of our word problems are here. And we have a total of 8 of them. And again, you have to be the human in the loop. You've got to check your work. Check AI's work, actually. Now, if you need the answers to these problems, you can certainly click here. I'm going to click on these, and then I can go to Actions, and I can put in fill the empty cells. So what will happen is the answers will appear. Again, check the work. Now that I have my 8 problems, it's time for me to connect it with Bulk Create to the exit ticket. And I'm going to go to Actions and click Bulk Create. And I'm going to enter the data range, and I want it to be all of these from A2 to D3. I'm going to click Continue. I'm going to go from A1 to D3, and I'm going to click Continue. And I have the exit ticket that I want to use, which is currently open. You saw that here earlier. Is the template that I created earlier, and I'm going to click on it. And now it knows that we're going to connect all of that together with Bulk Create. So what do I do now? Well, I can do auto match fields, and that does work. And what it'll do most of the time, what it'll do is it'll scan these tickets, and it'll see the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4 that I had in A1, B1, all the way across in that row, and place the questions there. But I'm going to show you how we're going to connect them. I'm going to click on the 1. I'm going to click Connect Data, and I'm going to connect it to T1. And I'm going to do it again for 2, connect that data to 2. I'm going to connect the data to 3, and I'm going to connect the data to 4. And now I can create those 2 designs. It's going to generate, and you're going to see it pop up really quick. And look at what happened. What's happening here is it's going to show you what the pages look like. So you can go back and refer to the sheet and see it. So watch, here we are, view and folder. It's going to be in our projects. Look, my view and folder disappeared, but that's okay. So my Bulk Create that said it was finished disappeared so quick I didn't get to click on it. But what I can do is I can go right to Design, click on it, and then click on the exit ticket. and it's going to show up and look like this. I'm going to make it so that we can see it better. I move over that bar, and here we are. Here are the questions that we had. And if you want to find the second one, I'm going to go back to the multi-design, and I'm going to click on that one. And here again are those exit tickets. Now you can print them. Of course, you know how to share, download, and print. If we go back into my projects, so if I want to look at my projects, because these will be in the projects, I can go to the home page and you can see my recents. And here we edited a few minutes ago. I have bulk 2 and bulk 1. So that's the first page and the second page. And of course I can combine them if I like. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning how to use the app Bulk Create and AI together to make your life easier. Teaching is so busy, lovely and rewarding, but so busy. And hopefully this will save you time. Take care and come back for more.